Yeah, a very good morning, students. So, we have already started with overheads and we are already done with primary distribution of overheads. So, let us now continue with secondary distribution of overheads. So, this chapter is divided into three parts. The first part being primary distribution of overheads, which we are already done with. Second part is secondary distribution of overheads, and the third part is overhead recovery rate calculation. Okay, so this we are done with. We are going to start with this part today. Okay, now let us understand what is secondary distribution all about. Okay, so earlier when I had done the theoretical part with you, I clearly mentioned that from production to service department, it is called as primary distribution, which is also known as apportionment and which is also known as allocation. Okay, and when you go reverse, that is from service, you go to production. So that is called as reapportionment, also known as reallocation, and hence known as secondary distribution. Okay, yeah. So now let us understand what is this reapportionment all about. So, yeah. There are three production departments, P1, P2, and P3, and two service department, S1 and S2. Okay, so these are the rates. These are the indirect cost mentioned. This one, this is your indirect cost. And what is overheads all about? Overheads is all about sum total of indirect cost. Okay, right? Yeah. So now you have to check कि आपके ये जो individual indirect cost है ये कौन से ratio में divide होंगे. Okay, they will be divided in which ratio. So the ratio is provided here. You have to analyze and see which is the best suitable ratio. Say for example, we have first indirect cost as rent. So rent will go on the basis of floor area. So I will divide this in floor space. Okay. Next, I will speak about general lighting. So general lighting will go, which is the most suitable ratio here. Yes, it has to be here, number of light points. So this will go on the basis of number of light points. Next is indirect wages. So indirect wages will go in the ratio of direct wages. Okay, so I'm taking it here. Power. Power ke liye the best ratio for power is horsepower of machine. So I will distribute in the ratio of horsepower. Next, depreciation of machine and insurance of machine. The best suitable ratio for this is cost of machine. Okay, so this is what we do in primary distribution. So secondary distribution is nothing but it is an extension of primary distribution. ठीक है, तो ये तो normal part है जो हम लोग ने primary distribution में already किया हुआ है. So nothing new I am doing here. Okay, so accordingly I will be distributing my production, I mean my indirect cost in the best suitable ratio. ठीक है, तो अभी ये secondary distribution कैसे हो गया? Because if you look into the last paragraph of the question, expenses of service department S1 and S2, they have used this word C, reapportionment, which I just discussed. Okay, so they are talking here about reapportionment, and whenever I'm talking about reapportionment, it means secondary distribution. Okay, I hope I'm clear to everyone about this. Okay, now how is the secondary distribution? It is in the ratio of 20 is to 30 is to 40 is to 10, and S1, S2 in the ratio of 40 is to 20 is to 30 is to 10. Okay, so now let us start with our sum. So yeah, first we will be dividing as what we did in primary distribution. Yeah, we'll be using the shortcut. The shortcut technique I have already taught to you all in the earlier videos. It is already done कि वो shortcut कैसे apply करना है. So अगर आपने नहीं देखा है तो आप पहले के videos आप check कर सकते हो. There I have taught you how to do the shortcut technique on the Calci. Let me just have a quick brush up about the shortcut technique that I had told about. Yeah. So starting with direct wages. So direct wages, which is a direct cost for the production department, is actually for the service department, it is an indirect cost. Okay, so we treat direct wages here as indirect wages. So for the purpose of calculation of overheads, indirect wages will come into picture for the service department. Okay, all this I have already discussed in the earlier lectures also. So you can see here, direct wages I have not considered for production department, but I have considered it as a indirect wages for the service department. So I have taken it as 18,750 and 6250. Okay, that's what I am trying to tell you. Okay, so 18,750 plus 6250 is how much? 25,000. So here it will come 25,000. Okay, in the total. Fine. Then come to rent. Rent I am going to divide it in the ratio of floor area. Okay, so what is my floor area? My floor area is 2000 is to 2500 is to 3000 is to 2000 is to 500. Okay, this is my floor area. So drop down the zeros. Okay, and you can take the ratio 20 is to 25 is to 30 is to 20 is to 5. So 5 ones are 5 fours are 5 six are 5 fives are and 5 fours are. So this is the ratio. Okay, I'm just giving you a glimpse of one of the indirect costs so that you can recollect what we have done in the earlier videos or in the earlier lectures. So 4 is to 5 is to 6 is to 4 is to 1. Okay, so just total this. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus this becomes 10, 19. So the base becomes how much? 20. Okay, तो मेरा base कितना है? 20 मेरा base है. तो मेरा रेंट कितना है? 60 to 500. ओके, तो 60 to 500 डिवाइड बाय 20. ओके, ऑन कैलसी यू टेक दैट 60 to 500 60 to 500 divided by 20. Okay, so what is my answer? 3125. So equal to sign, multiplication sign you press 2 times, equal to sign and multiplication sign you press how many times? 2 times. Okay, fine. And then you type first answer तुमको किसका चाहिए? First ratio इसका चाहिए, तो type 4 on calci and press equal to. So see, my answer is 12,500. Okay, next you type 5 on calci and press equal to. So you will get this answer 15,625. Next you type 6 on calci and press equal to. You will get this answer. Again you type 4, press equal to. You will get 12,500. Type 1, press equal to. You will get 3125. Okay, so this is how you are going to calculate your, yeah, in the shortcut way you're going to calculate the individual amount. Okay, yeah, so this is what you're going to do for all the ratios. Okay, so this is how, you know, your efforts of retyping and efforts of recalculation will be saved. Okay, yeah, so you can check into the earlier videos also for the shortcut technique. Next, general lighting, same way. So it is 7,500. Okay, divide by general lighting is here, number of light points here. Okay, so 10 plus 15 is how much? 25. 25 plus 20 is 45. 45 plus 10 is how much? 55. 55 plus 5 is how much? 60. So divide by 60, equal to sign, multiplication sign 2 times. Okay, so 7,500 divided by 60 equal to sign, multiplication sign 2 times. Okay, first what do I want? First I want for P. So first ratio is 10, press equal to. So you get your answer 1250. Yes, look here. Next you type 15, press equal to. So you'll get this answer 1875. Next type 20, press equal to. You will get this answer 2500. Next again type 10 equal to. You will get this. Type 5, press equal to. You will get this 625. Okay, so this is how you are going to calculate it. Likewise, you are going to do it for all the other indirect costs along with their respective ratios. Okay, this is how we are going to do with all the ratios. All the other indirect costs will also be taken into the will be calculated on the same basis. Okay, same goes for indirect wages and wages. Okay, डायरेक्ट वेजेस ये रहा आपका, दिस आर योर डायरेक्ट वेजेस. आप इसके जीरोस को ड्रॉप डाउन कर सकते हो and accordingly you can calculate. Okay, you can take the base and calculate accordingly. Okay, so I've just written here, yeah, same for power. I have reduced the ratio for horsepower. 6:3:50:10 है. So I've divided it accordingly. Yeah. So 6:3 is 9. 9 and 50 is how much? 59. 59 and 10 is how much? 69. So 69 is my base. So 25,000 divided by 69 equal to sign and multiplication sign 2 times. Okay. So 25,000 divided by 69 equal to sign multiplication sign 2 times. Okay. Now first you press 6 and then press equal, type 6 and press equal to. So here it is 6 and press equal to. So see, I have rounded it off. 2173.9, I have made it 2174. Then you type 3 and press equal to 1087. Then type 50, press equal to, okay, so 1816. Then type 10, press equal to, okay, so 3623. Okay, and the last one is not given, so I will not take it. Okay, जितना ratios दिया है, consider only those ratios given. If it is not given for the last one, no need to calculate it for it. Okay, am I clear about this? Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, same way for depreciation you will do. I have divided in the ratio of what do you call floor space. Yeah. Okay. And now we are going to individually total it. Yeah. Okay. So likewise, you will do it for this one, plant and machinery, and even insurance to plant and machinery. Okay. Divided accordingly. So you will get these answers. You have to do the individual totaling. Okay. Press the M plus button on Calc. Do the individual totaling. Press the M plus button on Calc. This one. Individual totaling. Press the M plus button on Calc. Individual totaling. M plus button on Calc. Again, individual totaling and the M plus button on Calc. So when you press the MRC button, this button on your Calc, so you will directly get this answer. You don't have to retype and recalculate this by wasting your time. Okay, clear about this? Yeah. So if you take the first column, it is 12,500 plus 1250 plus 5625 plus 2174 plus 12,000 plus 4,800. Okay, so 38349, and you have to press the M plus button which is there on your Calc. Okay, either it would be this button or this way it would be. So press that button. Okay, then you type the second column, that is 15,625 plus 1875 plus 3750 plus 1087 plus 16,000 plus 6,400. Okay, 44,737. Again, then you press this button M plus and equal to. Then likewise you do it for the third column. 18,750 plus 18,750 plus 2,500 plus 5625 plus 18,116 plus 20,000 plus 8,000. Okay, so 72,991. Then again you press this button M plus equal to. Okay, then go with the next flow. 18,750 plus 12,500 plus 1,250 plus 2,812 plus 3 plus 3,623 plus 1,000 plus 400. Okay, 4335. Again you press this button M plus equal to on your Calc, and then since this is a system generated digital Calc, so it will not have these functions, so I am telling you to note it down. Plus 3125 plus 625 plus 320, no, it is 938 plus 1,000 plus 400. Okay, so this comes to 12,338. Press this sign. Okay, और फिर इसके बाद सीधे आपको ये बटन प्रेस करना है MRC वाला, आपको डायरेक्टली ये आंसर मिलेगा 2,08,750. ओके, If you want, you can cross check this step by taking the total of that particular column. Okay, you can go either of the way to just cross check your step. Obviously, you should verify your step once you are done with it, correct? So take a note of this. I'll just tell you how to do that. ये total एक बार check करके देखो. Yeah. So 25,000 plus 62,500 plus 7,500 plus 18,750 plus 25,000 plus 50,000 plus 20,000. So it comes to 2,08,750. Okay, that means my answer is correct. So once you are done with this, now what is the next step you are going to do is, what did I tell you? अभी आप सर्विस डिपार्टमेंट मतलब S1 और S2 को रीएलोकेट करोगे किसमें? P1, P2 और P3 में. ठीक है, तो पहले मैं S1 से उठा के पैसा ये चारों को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करूंगी. Then I will take the money from S2 and then distribute between P1, P2, P3 and S1. Okay, so when I'm redistributing S1, so the redistribution will be between P1, P2, P3 and S2. And when I am redistributing S2, मतलब जिसका पैसा आप रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हो वो खुद को तो नहीं बांटेगा, बराबर? So S2 will be redistributed between P1, P2, P3 and S1. Okay, like this. So this is the redistribution that is going to happen, and redistribution is given. So after this, we will see how are we going to redistribute it. Okay. So what did I tell you? First redistribution will be of S1. So see this. S1 का टोटल कितना है? 40,335. तो ये 40,335 I am going to redistribute between P1, P2, P3 and S2. Okay, so I hope I'm clear about this. Which money will be redistributed among whom it will be redistributed, and the ratio of distribution will be this as per the question. 20 is to 30 is to 40 is to 10 ka ratio. So 20 is to 30 is to 40 is to 10 means it is how much? 40, 30, 50, 50 and 50 is 100. Okay, so this is a redistribution ratio that you are going to consider. Okay, so you have to divide this 40,335 divide by 100. Okay, yeah, same equal to sign, multiplication sign 2 times, and then you have to type 20 and press equal to, so you will get this answer 8067. See, 8067. Then you type 30, press equal to, you will get this answer 12100. Okay, 403.35, right? 30. See, okay, so I have just rounded off with 1 rupee. Next, what it I am going to take 40, so it will be 16,134. Next, you will take 10. Okay, 403.35 into 10. So it will be 4033. I have rounded off. So 1 rupee you can round off here and there. Okay, so that is how you have to do it. 30 equal to, then 40 equal to, and here you will take 10 and equal to. Okay, so once you're done with this, you have to consider, yeah, okay, then add it. You have to add this. I told you, right? Redistribution. यहाँ से माइनस होगा, बाकी सब में ऐड होगा. वहाँ से उठा के आप बाकी को देंगे, तो here it will be added. Okay, so once you are adding it, you are going to get the retotal of this. Yes, and this will become 0. Okay, so this is what you have to take care in. Yeah, okay, so once you are adding it, अब S1 0 हो गया, तो अब मैं किसको टोटल करूँगी? अब मैं किसको रिडिस्ट्रीब्यूट करूँगी? S1 मेरा हो गया. नेक्स्ट मैं रिडिस्ट्रीब्यूट करूँगी S2 को. ओके, या, so next I will redistribute S2. So how much is my S2? 16,372. So I will redistribute this value between this, here and here, like this. Okay, yeah. जिसको redistribute कर रहे हो वो 0 हो जाएगा. Okay, don't forget that. S2 0 हो जाएगा अभी, and it will be redistributed between P1, P2 and P3 and S1. Okay, which ratio? Ratio given in the question. 20 is to 40 is to 20 is to 30 is to 10. 40 and 20 is 60. 60 and 30 is 90. 90 and 10 is 100. Okay, fine. Yeah. So let me see. 16,372 divided by 100 is equal to, okay, then yeah, into first type 40, press equal to 6548. Next 163.72. Next is 20. Then 3275. Next 163.72 into 30. So 4911. You can round off if you want to make it 2. Okay. And then the last one is 10. So 163.72 into 10. So 1637. 1637. 1637.2, or you can make it 8. You can round off anywhere the 1 rupee you want. You can make this 4912 or you can make this 7. Okay, it's up to you. But I'll be rounding off with the same money so that it becomes 0. Okay. Yeah. Then you have to again retotal it. This will become nil, obviously. Yeah. Then what will happen? Yeah. Again, now again you will redistribute. अभी S2 0 हो गया, तो अभी किसको redistribute करोगे वापस S1 को. So this is also known as repeated distribution. That is because it's like a loop, it's like a chain. You have to keep repeating it. Okay, so that is why secondary distribution is also known as repeated distribution. So now what am I repeating? I'm going to make this 0. If I'm making this 0, if I'm redistributing S1, so now it will be redistributed again between P1, P2, P3 and S2. Okay, which ratio? Ratio is given 20 is to 30 is to 40 is to 10. In the same ratio it will be distributed. Okay, next. Okay, so now 1638, right? So 1638 divided by 100 equal to into sign. First type 20, press equal to 327.6, make it 328. Okay, then type into 30. So this will be 491.4, make it 491. Next you make it 3.38 into 40 equal to 655. Okay, and last one would be 164 because it is 16.38 into 10. So 163.8 is how much? 164 it is. Correct? Yeah. So now what has happened? Yeah. Again you will retotal it. जिसने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया वो माइनस करेगा और जिसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया वो ऐड करेगा. ओके, so S1 is distributing, he is redistributing, so he will subtract the value and others will gain it, so they are going to add it. Okay, and now next again, now I will repeat this. S1 हो गया, now again coming to S2. S1 हो गया मतलब ये अभी 0 हो गया. Okay, so next will be S2. So this will be 164 redistributed in the ratio 40 is to 20 is to 30 is to 10. Okay, so this ratio would be this way. So 164, this money you have to divide it between this ratio. 40 is to 20 is to 30 is to 10. So 164 divided by 100. Okay, and then 1.64 into 40. So that makes it to 1.64. Wait, 1.64 into 40 is how much? 65.6. So make it 66. Next, 1.64 into 20. It will become 32.8. That is 33. 1.64 into 30. It will become 49.2. That is 49. And 1.64 into 10 would be 16.4. Make it 16. Okay. Yeah. So now once this value is less than 100, so you stop your repeated distribution. Okay, I repeat, once this value is less than 100, either see this was not less than 100, this is 164. That is why I continued with my repeated distribution. Once this value is either of the values, either of this is less than 100, then you stop the repeated distribution. Okay, so that means my loop stops here because this value is less than 100. Okay, so just total this and see. And how will you verify your answer? These totals, these, whatever you total this, these totals, they should not change. When you add them, it should be 2,08,750 everywhere. So that is what you have to keep checking. Okay, the totals have to be 2,08,750. So I will just show you how it is 2,08,750. Just check this. 46,416 plus 56,837 plus 89,125. Okay, plus 16,372. See, the total is 2,08,750. Check the next one. 52,964 plus 60,112 plus just a minute. 52,964 plus 60,112 plus 94,036 plus 1,638. See, the total is again 2,08,750. Okay, again, next row, 53,292 plus 60,603 plus 94,691 plus 164. So it is 2,08,750. So the total will not change. That is why it is called as redistribution. Okay, the total of indirect cost, that will not change. Okay, so whether you're doing primary or you're doing secondary, the total of indirect cost is not changing. 94,740. 94,740 plus 16. See, 1 rupee का difference है, वो 1 rupee इधर उधर adjust हो सकता है. Okay, so see, this total should not change. So this shows that your calculations are correct. Okay, so this is what we have learned in secondary distribution. Okay, so this secondary distribution is also known as repeated distribution. Okay, so next lecture I will take one more question on secondary distribution. Fine.